Hi, I am Mrs. Kanayan. I am Mrs. Kanayan Talanya Magnaye, Junitisa Jr., also known as Mrs. Kanayan Talanya Magnaye in the verse. What will I show today at this moment is the subdivision that I create year 2019. So why am I creating this? This is on my mind that tends to I think then it is imaginative. Why myself is showing it? Because of to put out my thoughts on about to show so that I could not bother myself on mind because my situation is they tends to get my feeling of which is I need to care about myself because it is being get on myself. So when I put out to show my feeling my idea what it is on myself is I could remember of what is I think of. It is about remembering my thinking process of which is they tends to get it on the use of black magic. Why they tends to get it? I not know. So I will talk now. They not want to happen it even though it is my life path. I not know. So this is the subdivision that I create. It is subdivision on Batangas, Laguna, and then Cavite. So this is when I think of it, myself is such as a person that has investment money and then to create a subdivision because it is part of how is it? Wait, I will show because it is part of this. When myself has nothing to do at home, this is my doing. I not know of the chismosa that tends to bully me, that tends to create a situation so that myself be killed on 7 year black magic. That is why I am showing it. Where is it? This one. It is in here, property. That one, property. So when I am creating it on my, when I am drawing it, it tends to flows on my mind. It is such a scenery on my mind of wherein it exists. Uh, this is a subdivision that has as much as possible complete inside. Now I will talk now. So this is the entrance of it. This is the entrance. There is security guard in here. And then this significant this boxes the meaning of it is houses. So house in here, house, all the box is house is it. At the moment I am talking, the girl gender is tends to uh, interfere at the moment. Why the person is interfere about the look of the gig, even though it is not the gig. So I put a bakery in here, and then 7-Eleven store, franchise store, and then school. This is school inside of the subdivision. Why do I put school on subdivision? Because of the location. It is a province, and then what I think of is to form a subdivision that the person residents in there could accommodate the place. Then in here, I put mall, supermarket, and then parking lot. When I am creating this, it flows. Such as a supermarket, it flows the scenery that it has built, that it has exist on this country, Philippines, and then as well as school in here. So when I think of imaginative and then writing, that is the intensity of myself, meaning to say body movement and then thinking process. That is myself. I am Connie Ann. So this is the subdivision that I name it Excel subdivision. Excel subdivision because of Alex Jr. Coy's My Love Life during it is being created. The year is year 2019. It is year 2019. The green color box is the available color pen during that moment. And then in here is the playground. So when it is the scenery on my mind about in here, and then the look of it, the look of it on my mind, it is the basis of it is such this subdivision. So what else could I say? Mm, myself during I draw it is energetic and then lively. And then at somehow when I look in here, it is such a similar place on the gig, this portion, but it is not the gig. It is a subdivision that I create. The meaning of in here is the intent is the not one key is the level of house being accommodate, especially in here. In here is private. So at this moment that I am talking, the person that tends to interfere is Bobo Camouflage, criminal killer, the bump head, of which is they tends to get it, and then they tends to ruin it of not to happen, even though myself when I create it is I not think of other person, and then it is a situation of I am inside of the house that nothing to do. Now, it is a coincidence that I put 7-Eleven and then store in here, and then Taguig City, Philippine Taguig City is has similarity over in the 7-Eleven is indoor, and then as well as the school. It is not Taguig City. It is subdivision that I create. And then it is not basis is them. It is basis is my self thinking process. So in here is the main office of the subdivision. Over in the side of it is house as well. So at the moment I am talking over in on the portion over in the wordings of myself, the bobo camouflage criminal killer, the bombhead, tends to destroy my motivation, inspiration, my ambition, my the energetic feeling that comes from myself is being destroyed of the bobo camouflage criminal killer bomb head. That person is being show already the similar face of him of such as the chef on Europa, such that we're in that Europa, not want to talk about it. So what is being get in here on myself is the energetic feeling of how I draw it. Now, while I talk, the kabit Joaquin Kadiri, Tony Kadiri, May Kadiri from University Kadiri of Kadiri, Philippine Kadiri is talking, shouting on my left side. And then another information says the owner of Taguig City land is I not know about it. I'm not boastful. Tahimik ko. I want to behave. I not know that information. Next is when I am in here, when I create it, it is such as on mind. It is happening. I not know how does it happens, but when I draw it, that is the normal intensity of myself when I draw. It is such as body movement of hand, and then mindset, thinking process. At this moment, what is happening pops up on right eye. So what else could I say about in here? Mm, Now, the existence of it, I not think of the existence of this. What it is on myself is I draw a subdivision style of which is my creation. Such that. And then at the moment I am talking, there is person on the right eye that tends to feels beautiness on my fingernail. What else? Uh, when I create this, myself wants it to be partner on pag-ibig fan. This subdivision that I think of is private. Now, what else could I say more? During this moment, Alex Jr. ko is tumataba. Such this, so, tumataba ka na mahal ko, Alex Jr. ko. That is year 20, I think that is year 2020 when Alex Jr. ko is tends to get fat. What else could I say? I am a business course student during that moment, and then this is a subdivision look that I create. So when it is about such this, myself is not on a situation of letter C, letter H, letter A, letter L, letter L, letter A, letter N, letter G, letter E. All my thinking process that I am put on YouTube that I say is never on letter C, letter H, letter A, letter L, letter L, letter E, letter N, letter G, letter E. But what is happening what is happening is the person that tends to kill me is putting me on a situation of letter C, letter H, letter A, letter L, letter L, letter E, letter N, letter G, letter E, so that to get of what is mine. What is mine is my life existence. So meaning to say there is a specific person that tends to kills me, wherein what is being shown on my right eye is Ronald Gonzalez Magnaye, and then the Bobo camouflage criminal killer, the bomb head, the being show the face on the television. They tends to kills me, which is they putting me on letter C, letter H, letter A, letter L, letter L, letter E, letter N, letter G, letter E, of which is my observation, they tends to put heart pain illness on myself, as well as of which they tends to put me heart pain illness while they is getting my intelligence, and my intelligence myself has intelligence feeling. The intelligence feeling about it is alive. When I say alive, existence, genes. And then what else it is? Intelligence feeling is basis is the person. So if I am Connie Ann, I have a name. I am Connie Ann Talanya Magnaye. And then they tends to get they tends to use black magic so that they could kill me. And then when it comes onto intelligence being get on the use of black magic, they tends to get myself. I am Connie Ann. My name is Connie Ann. So they tends to get my intelligence in the use of black magic, of which is the effect of it on myself tends to weaken. I am 29-year-old yet, and then this is what they're doing, killing myself. At the moment, the pervert person tends to interfere. The person on China Bank, and then emphasizes the mouth, nakakadiri. I not want that person. What else? The intelligence feeling of myself. I am Connie Ann. 20s age is being get from me. So meaning to say, they uses black magic so that they could kill me. That is how tremendous killer they is. When it is being get, myself tends to be not on a life that myself should be on that specific life. They tends to put me on blame. While myself is a consistent person living on this country, Philippine Kadiri country. I am consistent person. Now, I am consistent person on body movement. Current situation, it is year 2025. What is being get on myself is the intelligence feeling. They is erotic, malibog. I want to emphasize the word malibog because they is truthfulness malibog. Erotic on the feeling that it is not from them. I am a Asia Pacific College student. Being Asia Pacific College student is specific, that is aircon, specific desk, specific floor, specific, even my clothes is specific. What is being get from me is the feeling, that feeling that myself feels, the self appearance of myself during college degree is pampering and relaxation lifestyle. That is what is being get. They not yet content meant on their getting feeling. What they tends to get at this year 2024 they start, what they tends to get is my love feeling to Alex Jr. ko, of which is so very wrong. Why very wrong? Because that is mine. At the moment, there is Inchik and then Lolo, Manuel Quezon, Senior. They tends to put it on Sky, but I not think of it of such that when it comes onto a life. Why? It is as much as possible on myself. It is important being activeness. When myself is I could feel that it is being get, myself tends to worryness about myself because I am consistent, and then I know I know have illness. There is no illness on myself. What illness I am pertains onto? Hypertension, diabetes, cancer, what else? Skin disease, or even asthma. I know how I have no such that illness. Now, I am worrying when they tends to get my intelligence feeling. Why? Uh, I am as well clean person. My hygiene is appropriate to myself because I am on uh, a lifestyle of behave. That is my concern. There is a moment that tends to I feel air that wait lang. My talking tends to on a situation of they not returning my feeling of something, such as they tends to get it intelligence feeling. So my talking is at this moment I will not talk at other thinking process. So it is 23 minutes and 44 seconds. Subdivision. Now that I show it, what will I say now is the existence of pairs. Subdivision. P, letter H, letter I, letter R, letter S, letter T. During I say this already, but I say when I will show my subdivision, I will talk about it. That per subdivision, it exists. And then during that year 2021, year 2022, it is year 2021 or year 2022. The per subdivision, the word purse, PHIRST, the letter. The right eye tends to talk, and then this is what is being says. Nagawa ka ng subdivision? Tingnan mo, may subdivision na. Bakit ka pa gagawa? Oh, the wrong day is. Oh my God. Wait. In English translation, uh, you is creating a subdivision. There is first subdivision already. Oh, why you will create subdivision? From that talking of the right eye, that is wrongness. Why wrongness? Because this is my uh, leisure time inside of my bedroom. So that first subdivision tends as well to look papansin, tends to be noticed. While I talk such this, the habit number two tends to get information about the specific person that they is gold digger. Gold digger they is. Mukhang pera. That voice on my ear is being on casket. I not know yet of when it is. When it comes onto their being on casket, it is slow motion. And then on my life, they is putting me on faster motion when it comes onto living without enjoyment on life. That is what they're doing. Now, the first subdivision, the motive that is being shown towards me is only such as kami piliin mo sa baby mo, first o first, first, Alex the first, something such that. Oh my God. That is what is being said. I am Conian Talanya Magnay Gementisa Jr., also named as Mrs. Conian Talanya Magnay Quezon the First. So the first subdivision tends to get as well my baby. Meaning to say, they is as well gold digger. The English translation of about first a while ago is what it is, oh, such as you tend to pick first subdivision for your baby, something such that. No, why? And then alibi. On myself, they put chest pain on my bone. Chest pain on my bone. Why? The vibes on my right eye, angriness, annoy. The annoy is intensity 1 to 10, 10. They feel annoys to myself because I am Connie Ann. I not know yet during year 2021 about why they is annoy. Why they feels annoy. Diba? Attitude of them is so kadiri. So, the next happens year 2021 when I cite the purse is they tends to create an alibi for such as what they pervertness. The pervertness is such as wait lang. But that is the talking. The on front of me being say is sympathy, the word sympathy, and then what they wants to trigger on my right forehead is uh, I am such this middle class lifestyle, and then I am girlfriend of Alex Jr. ko, also named as Manuel Quezon the First, and then why something such that. Now, what is being shown is kabit number 2, Joaquin Kadiri, Tony Kadiri, May Kadiri from University Kadiri, of Kadiri, Philippine Kadiri, and then Precious Cruz Sendico, of which is Precious Cruz Sendico, intensity of angriness towards me is already killing, wants to kill myself, wants to kill my life. What else? Mm, It is 30 minutes and 10 seconds. The sympathy that myself will talk on about what is just being on front of their attitude towards me is sympathy. What it is about, it is such as advertisement. Sympathy definition of myself is uh, someone just told them to do it, and then they not like it, but they have to do it because of it is being styles of a specific person. That is the sympathy that myself in words at this situational basis. The feeling is being uh, on the right forehead. Accurate, there is literal specific about subdivision. The concept is such this of what will I say? What they want is to have tarpaulin, and then what will they use is mother and child. Nakakaloka. You know my response? My response is, doon lang ako kay Alex Junior ko. Myself will just be with Alex Junior ko, and then I am wait. And then during year 2021, I say, me and Alex Junior ko has no baby yet. That is what I say. And then, what happened? The right forehead is on a situation of angriness, annoy. The angriness, annoy about is such as, tatarpulid ka? Ang, tingnan naman alamin ka kaya, ang pangit, something such that. That is the right forehead is saying towards me. It is such on English translation is, I feel cry at the moment. I feel sad. I am pretty. Pretty is me. There is no luring. Myself is truthfulness pretty. I am serious on all my camera video. What it is being say on English translation, you face yourself on mirror, and then the person says, ugly ka, you're and something such that. I am pretty. Pretty is me. And then, during that moment, the other person slapped me. How is it being slapped? On the right eye, it is being slapped my... Wait lang. It is during year 2021. Myself is talking about first. Myself is being slapped. Myself is being slapped. Year 2021, myself is already on slapping. They tend to slap my face. The girl gender talks on my right ear saying, kapag nakita kita, sasabunutan kita. Something such that. Me and Alex Jr. ko has baby, but during year 2021, I not know it yet. The girl gender say that when I sight you, I will pull your hair, something such that. I will throw agwak suna what do you call that? Muriatic acid to your face. That is what is being said on myself year 2021 about first subdivision. They is angry because of I think of such this subdivision. So The next will happen on my life, I not know it yet, but at this moment, April 16, 2025, this is my talking. Truthfulness is what I say. Kabit number 2, kabit, lover relationship destroyer. Joaquin Kadiri, Tony Kadiri, May Kadiri from University Kadiri of Kadiri, Philippine Kadiri is so criminal. And then uses black magic. I not know yet of what will happen next. But myself talks. I wish talaga but person be dead. What else on my subdivision? So this is the branch of it. Batangas, Laguna, and Cavite. And then there is clinic as well. This clinic is being on my panaginip. I cited it. I not know why. I not know panaginip is it. Yeah, it is panaginip. And then as well as this one. This one as well. Panaginip or on my right eye. Right eye being sight. Is it panaginip or uh, on the right eye? But on myself, truthfulness is what I say. When I draw it, it is such as mindset, thinking of it. That is the natural of a person draw scenery. What is happening on myself is they tends to, as much as possible, not it on my life. The mindset over in body movement, drawing, and then thinking process, mindset. What is just on myself here 2025 is drawing and then pops up over in the right eye is feeling high level, getting of what is mine. You. And then what while I talk, what is being shown my right eye, they tends to put on a situation my baby girl onto Bobo self. Over in they is on body movement at this year 2025. The Bobo definition is they tends to put on Tenga mode just on college degree is my baby and about my baby is not Bobo. I not want to think about it because my baby is will be creates yet. Then it is not funny. My self talks in here over in truthfulness. And then what else it is? They tends to put my baby girl on Tenga mode at college degree. So meaning to say disaster it is. My God. And then myself thinking at the moment if homeschool my baby during college. Because of their getting of intelligence and there's a black magic. The person vibes is the kabit number 2 and then the backer of her. Kabit number 2 is Joaquin Kadiri, Tony Kadiri, May Kadiri from University Kadiri of Kadiri, Philippine Kadiri. What is being shown my right eye is they tends to empty the existence of my baby girl even though my baby girl is truthfulness will exist on this earth. So that is criminality of that girl. how is it will be show so that it could be know that myself is truthfulness, talking, honesty, that girl gender is getting the intelligence and then about life existence so that it could not be happen. Please help me because I am already on 400 mahigit, 400 plus number over in panaginip, dream that it should be on body movement of myself. At the moment I talk, the backer of Kabit, Bobo Philippine camouflage criminal killer is tends to interfere so that it could not be happen. Tomorrow me and my mother and my cousin will go outside the house. I not know if they will get angry, but a while ago myself is being smashed the ear, of which is killing myself a while ago. What is the voice? Jen Magnaye. They tends to talk on my ear. And then it is the Bobo camouflage short height, the person that will be slash the head. That is how they is criminal. Angry if myself will enjoys life. They is putting hypertension. They is erotic on uses black magic. Witchcraft, black magic. They is killer here Philippine Kadiri country. I wish talaga they be dead. Please, because they is killing me. The intensity of smashes a while ago on my face is there is thud, such as thud, something such that here on this portion. Please help me because myself is being killed of a bobo camouflage killer. Camouflage definition is soldier, nakakadiri. Yeah, I not want to say it because they is criminal. Nakakadiri. Bobo Philippine camouflage criminal killer. On my panaginip, 100 plus bobo camouflage is being killed. I not know why 200 already at this moment. Timing ko. On my panaginip that is. And then, uh, this portion, this is bike motor parking. That bike motor parking, it is being created year 2019. That bike motor biking, when myself that I am a child go at Taiwan, that is when I cite similar this similar look of bike motor parking on myself. I could not remember it. I could not remember it, and then what is just on myself is something such as I cite it before. Where is it? Something such that. That is my self presence during year 2019 November when I cite this similar drawing in here. So this is being created year 2019 before November month of November.